Now this young man just lost something that we call aura. And you're gonna see plenty more of this in today's video. Let's get it.
Alright, let's do this one last time.
And so trying not to waste your time, we all know what aura is, right? But as cringe as it sounds, I heard there's been an inflation of aura. So today everybody's gonna start off with 10,000 and we gonna rank from there. Let's get it. Now this is probably a more sad or lost moment, but it's funny to me. So we all know Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story. He thinks he's the super space ranger, the one and only. And so my boy sees a TV commercial and it's like calling in Buzz Lightyear and he thinks it's for him. He really caught up. And my dog ends up seeing an ad of himself on the screen. Bruh, I don't know why this is so funny to me, but it's so sad. Like my boy ends up seeing all his features and everything on display. He looking at himself like, what am I? So finally they show off the wings for the toy and they mention this is not a flying toy, bruh. Like that's 90% of his personality. And Buzz is in shambles after seeing this. Like really imagine your whole life you thought you was special just to find out there's many of you, plenty of you. So as he's leaving the room, he's walking out all depressed until he sees a window. More like a moment of opportunity to fly. And the goat still hasn't given up, so he's like, you know what, I'ma do it, I'ma fly. So he puts aside his pain, he hops up on the railing and activates those wings, ready to take off. And as he looks up and he jumps, he's really doing it. He's flying, man. He's gonna make it. Oh, he's not gonna make it. He's not gonna make it. And he lost the arm, bro. Oh my goodness, this scene was sad, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Buzz Lightyear, you lost all your aura, my boy. You're cooked. Let's move on to the Spider-Man scene. Now for this next aura moment, we got when Flash got embarrassed by Peter Parker. So it starts with Flash, the school bully, blocking this weak layup. And hold on, this has to be top 3 worst layup choreographies I've ever seen, bro. And so the ball from that weak lay rolls over and spills this girl's paint. And I'm not sure why she's painting that close to the game. But yeah, she gets heated and Flash really doesn't care. So Flash purposely blocked the shot over there again, but this time Peter Parker there, boy. Is that, hold on. I'm so sorry for that, y'all. I swear. So Peter has the ball and Flash is like, hey, give the ball back, little boy. And Peter like, hold on, wait a minute, let me show y'all something. How about you take it? You the basketball star, right? And so Flash tries to reach to the ball and gets faked out crazy, bruh. And mind you, everybody watching. So this man goes for it again and Parker does some behind the back. And then when he reaches for it, Peter throws it over his head, faking him out. And he think he passed it, only to pass it off this man's back. Bruh, he gonna have to transfer schools after this. Now after some more embarrassment, he's finally just like, you know what? I'll let you take it from the palm of my hand. Easy, right? He even closes his eyes and turns around. But that John will not budge. Like we know it's cause he's Spider-Man, but they don't know that. So Flash calls for Peter's ISO and he's like, all right, if you want this. And Flash getting all hype, right? And so Peter Parker charges through this man and does some Space Jam jump from the half court line, bruh. And shatters the glass off this dunk in front of everybody, bro. Look at Flash on the ground. He don't know what just happened. Neither did Peter. And you know, Flash, he gonna go from 10,000 to 2,000, bruh. Because I mean, this was Spider-Man. But in front of his class is crazy. Let us move on. And you know, while we're still on the topic of Spider-Man, there's one more Flash moment I want to talk about. So this is when OG Peter gets his powers and he flings a freaking tray of food onto this dude's back. And then he just runs out the cafeteria. And you know, anybody will be mad after this. So when he gets to his locker, this man's walking towards him with killer intent. And he swings on bro so strong, it breaks the locker. But Peter weaves that. And now everybody gathers around and he starts swinging on Peter Parker, but he can't hit this man. You try to mess with Spider-Man, boy. So bro loads up a haymaker and Peter dodges this while looking at his crush, which is kind of aura. And when his homie tries to sneak him, he does a double backflip over this man, bruh. They all getting exposed. And so then he gets mad and starts hitting this man with a flurry of attacks and gets his arm caught and twisted. Then Peter Parker sends him flying across the hall. And if that wasn't enough aura loss, he gets food spilled on him, bruh. I ain't gonna lie, Flash, you minus 10,000, bro. He got no aura after this. Moving on to when Greg Heffley got embarrassed. So before Greg Heffley went into church, his brother Pete, he had this dookie chocolate stain on his pants. Turns out this was the doing of his evil brother, Roderick. Look at that devious smirk, bro. And his dad tried to, hey, yo, wipe this out, but the stain was not going. And of course, worst case scenario, he sees his crush going into church today. And they end up coming to a compromise and he puts this scarf around his waist. I don't even know if this is better. Like, what the? So when they get to the pew, my boy is trying to move tech. He's not trying to be known as the doodle streak blouse boy. Now, I'm not Catholic, but I went to a Catholic school back in the day, and I know they gonna make you get up for that communion. So my boy Greg was stressed. And as he's walking to the altar, this devious human of his brother sees that the scarf has some tails hanging. And for laughs and giggles, he decides to step on it, revealing this man's doodle streak. And then something tragic happened. Do y'all understand how mad I would be, bruh? This little girl might have to see me after church if this was me. Greg didn't make this better. He's like, no, it's not poop, it's chocolate.
See?
In front of the whole church is crazy, bruh. Even his crush in shock. I mean, who wouldn't? And this might happen to you if you don't subscribe. For real. Click that button, my brother. Let us move on. So for this moment, we got when Nappa gets done crazy by Goku. So for context, Goku pulls up on the scene and he gets mad because they was just whooping on Krillin and his son. So my dogs start charging up, and it's the iconic scene. His power level, it's over 9,000. And look at the way Nappa starts stressing when he heard that, bruh. So like the big idiot he is, he rushes at Goku knowing this is a mistake. And Goku just standing there and speed blitz my boy, kicking him in the back of the neck, bro. Like look, look at his face. So Nappa just like, dang man, what just happened, bruh? And Goku just like, I'm your daddy, that's what just happened. You finna lose all your aura, boy. So now Nappa gets even more mad and starts doing a barrage of attacks on Goku, but he cannot hit this man. He look like he unlocked Ultra Instinct early on. So meanwhile, all this is going on, Vegeta trying to calculate how much aura this man loses. He like, he can't be gang no more. So then Nappa tries to rock this man with a haymaker, and Goku just disappears on him. And it turns out he just went across the way, and then he starts sprinting at Nappa, and my boy getting a little shook. And this is where the aura loss really happens, because Goku just stands on this man's head, and this dude can't do nothing about it. And he tries to mosquito clap Goku just for this man to spawn down and gut shake him. He had my boy in absolute agony off this, dog. And you know, I'm not gonna cover the rest of the fight because he just got body bad after this. I have a video on it if you want to see. Nappa's aura, I'm gonna say minus 5,000 because this is Goku he going against, and his whole squad got wiped anyway. Let's continue. Now let's chat about when Baby Creed, aka Michael B. Jordan, got exposed. So bro pulled up to the ring showing off the money he made fighting in Tijuana. And he was basically showing the coach that he could fight. He was trying to get him to train him. But Unc wasn't going. He like, I ain't training you. You weak, boy. And Adonis like, I bet. And hops in the ring while people are already sparring. Then he's like, hey, whoever lands one clean headshot on me gets the keys to my Mustang. No cap. So bro like, hey, let's get it. So as soon as the fight starts, my boy Creed walk him down, hit him with a crazy two-piece combo. And he lays bro out and starts talking crazy like, what? Who's next? Who want me? Until he hears, I want you, from some real comp. And look at Adonis's face after seeing this man. He's distraught. And he gonna make sure he got some headgear on for this fight. So they waltz around the ring and Creed gets a couple little good hits in and a couple little good dodges, but that ain't nothing for real. Cause then he starts getting for real and hits my boy's neck with some damage. And Creed try to get back, but he gets counter punched plural. And it's really not looking good for my boy. Everybody watching and he getting pieced up. Like he getting turned into a punching bag right now. So after some more abuse, Adonis is like, I gotta ratio this man. And does this dumb swing only to get himself knocked out cold, bruh. Look at him. He looking at this man's behind. Oh, nah. Man, getting done like this in front of the whole gym gotta suck. Adonis Creed, you lost about 2,000 aura. Cause he stepped in the ring with a real fighter. So it wasn't that crazy. Now for this next worst aura moment, we got Dream's face reveal, bruh. And I hope this man don't copyright my vid. Now Dream was a special case because he did all this build up to his face reveal and got cooked off rip. Like it's not even that this man is a crazy looking guy. I don't know what people were expecting, but I guess it wasn't what they got. Like there was whole Discord reactions of people rolling in their seats to this. Like, I'm sorry, this is unfortunate. I ain't never seen such an uproar over a freaking face reveal. Dream negative 90,000 aura. I'm sorry, I don't care. But hey man, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed for real. And consider subscribing, bro. If you made it this far, why are you not subscribed? You feel me? But in regards to that, we're gonna keep them coming. Road to 20K, 100K, that's, you know what I'm saying, what we going for in general. But I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Through Cool 5 Bell. God bless. We out. What I'm about to do to Bob, do to Bob.